All right, guys, man, I'm back again. I'm a streaming fool today. And it's mainly because, like I said before, I am right there. I'm right there. I am at Litany of Peace. I'm going to be able to go into the firmament really quickly, you know. That's going to be like one of the, you know, next things. But I didn't quite make a last stream earlier today. I don't usually stream twice a day, as you know, but I wanted to today just because, like I said, I couldn't get to the last time I streamed. I couldn't get to the cutscenes that I was at because it was letting me know it's going to be quite a few cutscenes. So that's where we're at now. We get to just watch this story unfold in front of our eyes, you know. Just got to turn that down a little bit. Okay, but so let's get into it, guys. Let's do this. Let's talk to Sir Amalric. Quickly, Jeffers, we must go to him. So we're talking about Estinian, if you didn't see the last stream. So we just killed a Nidhogg for good, as far as I know, and saved Estinian. So we're gonna go see him now. He's waking up. And see, then this is what it said last time, and I was just like, man, I can't do it this time, but I wanted to come back and do this. So there's going to be several cutscenes. We're going to get to see this story here. I cannot wait. Let's do it. I am ready this time. Got my rock star this time. Look at, there's Estinian. We haven't seen his face yet.
Estinian.
Did he die? Nope. There he is.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Hell yeah.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest.
But a jest.
I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
That's me. Achieving the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive, Amalric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard, as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
Awesome, dude. He's got a sense of humor.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness.
Hey, what's going on, Ben? No, he's not dying. We saved him. He's waking up.
Mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor.
No, you have not come at the wrong time. So I did a stream actually earlier today, and I wanted to get to a certain point, so I decided to stream a little. Yeah, I decided to stream a little bit more, and this is kind of the aftermath of the battle I got into with Nidhogg. I killed him, and we saved him. We detached Estinian from the grasp of Nidhogg. So, and now he's waking up, and we're getting to talk to him and hear what he went through. So, I'm good, man. How are you?
It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
Yeah, he's got that. You're good? All right, that's good, man.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
Yeah, and then you would have probably not gotten away from his grasp, huh?
Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Yeah, he's a changed man now. There's his helmet.
Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
Oh yeah, man. Good call.
My friend.
He needs rest.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Yeah, we can give him that. Hell yeah, dude. He's good. We saved him. Now it's on to try to save Minfilia. I'm telling you. Yes, we saved him, right? Nice.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Must see your path to its end. So what are you planning, Almeric? What are you planning next? Beautiful music.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state.
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna find out.
'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Okay, so it's changing the politics.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Nice.
Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid. and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
All right, people are clapping.
His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Nice. That UK, yeah, it is. It is.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
It's like, you're gonna do it.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Gentle revolution. You don't often hear those words together. Oh, you have two houses in the UK. Okay. Yeah, so do we. Well, we have the House of Representatives and the Senate. Oh, the same in the game. Yeah. Here's the dragons. Together with us.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Hell yeah. He's a dragon rider now, bro.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
There's Estinian, huh? Isn't it? He's up. I think that's him. He's a new man. I'm guessing this is finished. Well, only this part of it. We're only in the middle of this story though, because it's the next thing is like post Dragonsong, and then there's a whole new chapter called Stormblood, and then it goes on from there. So this is huge. Look at me, I'm flying.
Thus were the notes of the Dragonsong rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Oh yeah. I'm riding my dragon. Look at this. Beautiful. From the memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortemps, Heaven's Word. So yeah, we finished Dragonsong. This is the finish of the next chapter. Yeah, this is the finish of this chapter. Yep. And it's gonna segue into the next thing pretty soon. And I love the music, you know? It's freaking amazing. Time to save another city, right? Yeah. Well, we're still looking for some of our friends, so. He lost a son. So he finished the memoirs. That's so cool. Take a rest now. Beautiful. All right, Estinian is up, of course. So what's gonna happen? See? They're leaving us in suspense. The Holy See of Ishgard, okay. Okay, so here we are. Let's talk to Sir Almeric. See what he's got to say. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero winding her way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Jeffers. Here I am. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. Yeah, for real. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. Right? It's like full circle, bro. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This is learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson that convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Hell yeah, dude. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe and till he deigns to come home. Thank you, Jeffers, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alphino. All right, we're kind of like saying goodbye, man, to this. You know, they're kind of closing this story. I mean, we can always come back here. All right, so where are we at? Litany of Peace is almost done. So let's speak with Alphino at Four Temps Manor. Okay, I know where we're going. Find ourselves let's go find ourselves a Ethernet shard. Oops. Okay, we are going to the last vigil. Yeah, this is nice, huh? Okay, we're gonna go in and talk to Alphino. What's up, bro? You spoke with Sir Almeric? I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Amalric to lead the march of progress. Well, you saying goodbye because he's now busy. Yeah, that's true. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations. Yeah, the Ascians are a bigger picture here. And a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Oh man, look what I'm getting. I'm getting some good stuff. Okay. We have completed. Okay, in the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a section of distant locales from the landings in Ishgard. Ooh, see? We opened something up, man. That's what I was looking for. We made it to where what I was trying for here. Okay, so the story goes on. What's he saying? Did you see his face? Looked excited right there. What is going on? So there's the Warrior of Darkness and Ascian right there. Thank you, Blanhezer. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected then, Elidibus. Ah, there is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh yeah, they could see her. That's Alphinaud's sister right there. Oh crap, dude. Who is it? Oh yeah, Thancred. He followed him. That's right, that's right. This way. Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. He's pissed, but he's listening. And thus did gray mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices join in song. But beneath shrouded, beyond the scope of light, shadows stirs. Ooh. The Holy Sea of Ishgard, the Pillars, a new chapter. Sweet. Okay. So wow, I did it. Should we continue on? Let's see real quick. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, it's him. I'm gonna be talking to him. Let's see. We'll be fighting with the dragons. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right, so let's talk to him. Let's see where we're at here. Promises kept. Okay, a new day dawns in Ishgard, and the House Fortemps Knights has tidings for you. Okay, I accept that. Mistress Craft, you are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personages was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Amalric de Burrell, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Boreal, cordially invites Mistress Craft to dine with him at his estate. Okay, cool. He's finally making good on his promise to give me a drink, right? You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What you say? I say, yeah. What will you say? I should be glad to accept. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? Okay. Hell yeah. Indeed. Who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Boreal Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. All right. So let's do that. Let's do that. Speak with... We're going to the Astrologicum, like he said. Okay, we're a little closer. Let's get a little bit of distance. There we go. All right, so let's go to right there. And actually, I think I'm gonna change into my paladin right quick here. More fitting for what we're doing here, right? Okay, House Boreal Steward. Okay, so here's how we get in. Let's talk to this guy right here. Greetings and well met, Mistress Craft. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Boreal. Though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being accountable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation, and you will soon see we have spared no expense. You're going to be given a new mission. Yeah, I am. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. All right. Beautiful. It's a beautiful place, man. Awesome. I'm sitting down with Amalric after all of this, you know, eating some food. That's awesome, dude.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Yeah. I'm telling him some stories right now. Thought it'd be a party. Yeah, no, it's just he invited me.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Trying to give me some wine. This is funny. We're watching just like domestic stuff.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Yeah. So far, it's been amazing. Why not join me on the next?
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
You think that guy's evil? Yeah, it's possible, man. This game has so many things that you don't expect.
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
It's all good, man. I'm on a different path.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Poison in the coffee. Yeah, maybe, man.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Right?
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Oh, yeah.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
No problem, man. Oh, don't drink. Don't drink. There's poison.
May I ask a personal question?
He's okay.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Uh-oh. Here, it's starting.
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
All right. So nothing got poisoned, I don't think.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she.
What are they talking about?
only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Right? It never ends for me. Well, maybe eventually, but can't be too careful, right? All right, so we are going to I don't want to get more into this. Can't be too careful. It's snowing in the game. Yeah, it is. It's snowing. This is a cold place. Ricky Freeman, how you doing? What's going on? So I don't know, guys. I'm almost thinking I wasn't gonna, you know what? I'll go a little longer. Let's go a little longer. Welcome, Mistress Craft. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this a little bit. Yeah, welcome, Ricky. It's good to have you on the stream. I'm kind of doing a short stream because I did one earlier. I wanted to get to a certain point in this, you know, so I could actually get to the firmament finally. And I think I've met that spot. But yeah, this is the twin sister of Alphino.
Is that Alize, Alphino's twin sister?
Yep. Alize.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
Stupid Warriors of Darkness.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Wow, it sucks.
'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh, crap. Poison arrow.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
It sucks, man. Got poisoned.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
You remember that? I don't know if you guys remember earlier, way earlier in A Realm Reborn.
Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous.
I think she's gonna be
For all
alright.
our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons.
Okay.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Awesome, dude. She's gonna get the best care.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
She talking to me? A lot has happened, yeah.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan.
Yeah.
They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
We're gonna do our best.
I shall inform the others at once.
We got a mission once again, huh? Right back into it.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Yeah, now I know what to do, right?
Of course.
Dang. Okay, well, let's talk with Alphino. Finish this. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his Chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I'll stop them with my dragons, yeah. I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to the matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Okay, heavenly eggnog, huh? Dang. Got some good food right here. But we're gonna take the silver. All right, so we can continue on with this storyline, but I think for right now, I'm gonna call it a day. You know, I wanted to do a kind of a short stream just because I wanted to get past the one point that I got to. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, you guys. Thanks for coming by and hanging with me through that little bit of story. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time. I'm for sure I will be streaming on Friday, next Friday. So we'll hopefully see you then. Have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.